Good morning and welcome to Subnautica. I am excited to be here and I am excited to be playing again. In real life, I am recording this bright and early on a Saturday morning. I think it's about 6:30 in the morning, and I am excited to be back in here. So I have realized something, and that is that I can now make the Cyclops. So I've got it pinned up here. I believe I can make all of this stuff. The plasticine, I don't have the titanium for to make it right now, so I don't think I can make that right this minute. Lubricant shouldn't be that difficult. I might have some, I might not. It's not hard to make. The advanced wiring kit will take a little bit of time to put stuff together, but I can do it. The emerald glass and the lead shouldn't be a problem because I have for the enameled glass, it takes these teeth, and I have been gathering these things like crazy. So I have tons and tons and tons of them. So I think I have everything, or I can get everything pretty quick to build this. Now, I'm not going to build this episode, or at least I don't plan to as of right now, because what I want to do this episode is I want to head down to this Life Pod 2, 500 meters under the water, and see if I can find anything that's going on. Also, I have realized that, so in the last video I talked about how I hadn't triggered a message. It was because I had not gone to this proposed habitat before. I finally did that. It triggered the message, or it triggered that. Now I've come back, I've got another message. So let's just listen to this message, then I will get ready to go and we will head out to Life Pod 2.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Okay, so that's pretty ominous. Obviously, this alien life form is not taking hostile. I mean, I don't know if the alien life form is the one that said that you can't leave this planet because of this virus that we seem to be all... Let me go ahead and hit this. Oh, I was waiting for it. Oh, I guess, yeah. So I was going to say I was waiting for it to see scan self on the little screen, but I forget that it's down at the bottom near my quick click. Anyway, I wonder if it's the same alien that is holding let me try that sentence again. Sorry. The same alien that is holding everybody hostage, that's locked the planet down. What is that bubble? That was weird. And it must just be a bleed through effect. But anyway, I haven't figured out the plot line. Jeez, that's so funny looking. I haven't figured out the plot line. Obviously, somebody is hostile against me. It's either somebody else, one of the indigenous species, or some other life form has locked down this planet. Whatever the case is, they've killed off everybody else. It is just me. So what I am going to do is I am going to get all of my stuff ready. I realized I just walked away from it. That is such a weird effect. I'm going to get all of my stuff ready so that I can head out on this trip. Let me just bring this. Let me make 2 things of water. I will head out there and I will meet you there so we can start exploring that Life Pod 2. Okay, so I am not that far off, about 300 meters. I'm about 200 meters down when I spotted this island. Now, I'd spent some time looking for this kind of stuff off camera. I think this is the mushroom that I needed. So in order to make the defense, yes, deep shrooms. I thought it was called a deep acid shroom for some reason. Anyway, I have been looking for these and couldn't find them. I needed 3 of them to make the my storage on the other side here. To make one of the defense, or this green liquidy stuff to make the, let's see if I can find it quickly. Yeah, so here, to make this green stuff, I needed some mushrooms, some deep sea mushrooms, and I couldn't find them. And I just happened to be, swimming by right here, and I found some. Oops. I am all thumbs today. All right, let's get back into stuff and get started. Anyway, I'm excited to find that, so I should be able to build that defense. I'm gonna try it and see what happens. I was talking to my brother about it the other day, and he's the expert on this. I just, by the way, hit 25 hours. Pretty proud of that. Yeah, 25 hours in the game. I know I'm a noob, but still. Anyway, he was saying he always goes with double storage on it. He just finds it to be the best combination. But I'm gonna try this defense and just see how it turns out. I'm just curious. We're gonna see what's going on. Okay, so we're getting close, and I am not seeing any other wreckage. Is that a... Oh yeah, crap. Those guys are such a pain. I don't know if you saw it. It was real small on my screen, and so I know it could be really tiny. But it was one of those teleporty dudes, and I don't really want to get teleported away from my ship. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to get my scanner out, and I'm going to just start getting this data. Nice. Not enough light. Let's get this pad.
Integrating new PDA data.
I don't see anything else on the ship. This one's pretty basic. So, I don't see anything else. I did see what looked like a cave. So I might do a little exploring around here because it's a neat area. Let me see if I can pull up that PDA information and play it. Okay.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Cool.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Got him. Okay, so, yeah, they're dead. Obviously, the ship blew open because I was able to get in. And there's no... And the next message that was played, there was, like, only one survivor left. So, obviously, they didn't make it, which is too bad. I feel bad for them, but I didn't see that as not... I mean, that just seemed to be a pattern that was happening. I'm exploring this cave just because it looked like a neat cave. And I've noticed a pattern in this game. When there's those little crab things, I assume you saw it when I was there, are around, it to me, something is important usually is there. It's like they hang around important spots in the game. But I'm not seeing anything. There's more of this, some of these materials that I will need. But I've got a lot of them already, so I don't know. I don't see anything else in this cave. So let me explore since I drove. Since I came all the way out here. And if I find something interesting, I will cut back in and I will show you what I find. Okay, so I just cut back in. I got this message and I thought it was interesting.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Now, I assume this is what it was talking about because I was just coming in here. I don't know if there's anything particularly interesting here, except that I got the message. It seemed important. What is that? I'm gonna take a look at that. Can't scan it. Just a rock. Okay. Is that new? Are those new biomes? Are new creatures? Right, let's see if I can scan one without dying. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. This thing must have a sedating effect, because when I scan, they all slow down, leave me alone. Somewhat. There, nice. Indigenous species. Oh, what the heck is that? Is that a Leviathan? I don't know what it is, but shoot. Well, there it is up close. Yeah, okay. I must have either scanned it or something. Anyway, super interesting. Okay. I'll go back and read that when I'm back at the base. Intense music. Something's coming to happen. Hey, leave my boat alone. Glad I put that armor on there. Alright. Let's explore in the boat. You know, it's scary in the sense that there's obviously some very big, some very dangerous monsters in this area. But I don't see any particular resources or technology. But of course, it'd be silly not to look. Those guys just spawned in. Did I scan that guy before? Someday, I'm gonna leave this thing by hitting the right button. It's button E, but I keep wanting to go stray. Cool. There we go. All right. Well, it's neat. It's really cool looking, but I don't think there's any good resources. Just interesting animals to, yeah, it's not worth picking up. Interesting animals, interesting biome. But again, I'm not seeing anything in particular that I really want to... Oh, that is deep. Let's see. Can I find the bottom? 900 meters. Oh, I forgot to look to see if 900 meters, if my depth module, if that was the maximum depth module I can have, or if there's one more after that. I meant to look that up before I started, and I forgot. You know, I can't hardly tell if my light is on or off. Whoa, look at this. It's like this green stuff is a waterfall within the water, like it's a denser material. All right, I gotta get out and scan this guy. I'm gonna hit that right button someday. That is crazy. Leviathan skeletal remains. Wow. Oop. I knew I was getting close to that. Can I scan or do anything with this? This is probably a dumb idea. Yeah. Okay. Nothing happened. I gotta get out of here. I'm taking damage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Oh, some of that building stuff. Oh boy. What's my depth? Oh, I am super, super deep. By the way, I do have a fully charged backup battery. Oh, look at that.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Okay. I guess it makes sense. I was just thinking, why build it all the way down here? But I guess if it fell down to the ground, it makes sense. Some kind of catastrophe, something happened. I don't think this has got any openings. Let me just pop out. Dang it. Let me just pop out here. See if I can scan it. But the music is super intense. It makes me think something's going on. Like I'm about to get jumped by something or something important is going to happen. Ooh, let's take the Seamoth in there. That looked like a docking area. But what is this? I'll grab it since I'm here. Oh, cool. Oh, it's another one of those green things. I gotta go out and get it.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, "Caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within."
Okay, so that's just a generic thing. Nobody was broadcasting that. I mean, this was being broadcast from this facility. It wasn't the alien that's apparently hunting me. Okay, nothing.
Seek fluid intake.
Come on.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Yeah, obviously. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I hate that. I'm gonna have to go and I can't stay real long. Oh, look at this. All right. Let me save game right here. And let me stop hitting the date button. So this is gonna activate, right? And I think I've got one of these things with me. Oh. Okay. So yeah. I just happen to have one of these things with me, but But I think the lesson here is carry one of these things with me, because I think I've got 3 of them. Something like that. Force field control. All right. Okay, so I was coming in here in case I had to travel a decent distance, but this is just a singular room. So let me explore.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so that's it. Just grab the data. There doesn't seem to be anything else to scan. Let me put my light on. I assume it seems pretty bright to me, but I know sometimes in post-production it cannot be. Nothing else there. Let's see what it says. Okay, that's not helpful. Alien data, terminal. Okay, I'm going to read this later. I'll leave it on the screen so you can read it if you like. So you can pause it and take a look at it. But obviously a big clue as to what's going on here. But nothing I need to do right. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Okay, that's the entrance I just came in. Let me grab another one of these things. I don't know what they're for, but it just seems prudent to collect them. All right. Let's turn the light on. I think I'm just going to have to go around with the light. So my brother gave me a... Oh, that's cool. Gave me a tip that if I watch and text comes up, then I can scan it. Oh, that's the ghost thing I just scanned. Or the ghost ray, and then that's the basic ray. And I don't remember if I know what that one is. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, does this take another one of the... Oh, no, it doesn't. I can just download it.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's see. That's the report I already had. Okay, so this is the stuff I've already scanned, right? That guy. That guy. That guy. And that guy. Okay. Interesting. Whoa, look at the size of that guy. That made the Leviathan look skinny, small. I wonder if I can get around to it. Ooh, another one of these cubes. I don't know why these things are so important. Where's my oxygen level? I got that ultra big tank and I forget about it. Okay, this is probably a glass wall. Yeah, I can't. Oh, I can go through it. I thought that was going to be a glass wall. Can I scan this guy? Wow, skeletal remains. Wow, that's huge. Yeah, let me get that guy back up. That looks like just a small part of a backbone or something. Can you imagine running into that thing in real life? Yeah, that's like nightmare fuel right there. Ooh, can I get up through here? Nothing to see up there. Let me go back. How much oxygen? Okay, I need to be careful.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Okay, I will. I'll do that in just a second. Look at that. Somebody caught one of those guys. Oh. All right, I'm going to do the self-scan, see what it says.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Okay.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that's not good. But of course, getting that right... Oh, great.
Oxygen.
where's my sub? There it is. Ooh, that was a little closer than I intended. I guess I should have been taking this thing through in the first place. Yeah, so this is... I don't know how far away from endgame I am. Obviously, I have no idea, but... I mean, that's just not a good sign. It's not a good sign that I'm seizing up and this bacteria or this virus has hit my how do you say that word? Pulmonary system? I'm not sure what the correct word is. Should have been coming here all the time with my sub. I'm gonna have to get him to repair the thing just from banging it around. Okay. Let me repair this. All right, I don't know if there's anything else around here to scan. I just don't want to miss it because this is crazy. I wonder if I jumped the gun. Like if this was a, I just stumbled upon an important clue for something that was, you know, I would normally have to come back here for some other reason. Because it was such a random thing to run into. I get that it was close to Life Pod 2, but I just, you know, stumbled on it because I was looking around. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving myself more credit than I deserve. All right, let's turn around. Before I leave here, I gotta make sure to repair my... Oh, come on. I did scan that, right? I think I did. Wait, I saw something. I don't know what I saw, but I think it was maybe just... Here's the sea moth or something like that. Wow. You know, I'm a little paranoid that I am missing something because the first time I went into one of these structures, I totally missed something. I had to go back, but I think that's it. Okay. Let me jump out and repair. Oh, I guess there wasn't as much damage as I thought. I didn't look. I just heard it kept banging against something. All right. So I think what I'm gonna do is just explore some more. And if I find something cool, I'll let you back in. Otherwise, I will meet you back at the base. Okay, so I went back to my base because I was almost I was dying of water. And I got a bunch of water. I got some food that I can... What the heck? Oh, away, Octo Robo Squid. Whatever you are. I need missiles, man. Or torpedoes. I'm launching a freaking torpedo at you. Go away. Let me see if I can... Jeez, what the heck? Stop. Alright, we're gonna get out. Get my scanner. Get my lights. Well, that isn't helpful. If you can't see, sorry. In real life, this would be... Oop, okay, so it's going away from me. Come on. You fear my scanner. That is weird. That looks like Cyborg meets Brainiac. I don't know. Come on. Let me scan you. Or did I already scan this guy? No, I didn't. Crab squid? Don't look at me like that. Don't. Alright, that's it. Where's my bag? Sea moth, here I come. Yeah, that one hit took me down about a third of my health. I also did grab another med kit, just so that I could heal myself if I need to. And we're out. All right. So I'm going to explore a little bit. It's gotten pretty dark, but I'm going to explore and then I will cut back in. I just wanted to show you that guy because he sends off this pulse thing, which just, you know, wrecks my ship. Unfortunately, I didn't get that on film, but it's pretty sketch. Okay, I am back at the base. I got batteries charging, and I have been assembling everything I need to make the Cyclops. I think I've got most of it. Right now, I've been working on the advanced wiring kit. I've got the last of the stuff I need for the advanced wiring kit. Now, I did spend a fair amount of time swimming around and getting every piece of titanium that I could get. Where did I dump all this? Dumped everything. Yeah, here it is. All the supplies I needed in one spot. Okay, so now I've got to make the plastisteel. I got a bunch of titanium so that I can make the plastisteel. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now I've got according to this, I've got everything I need to make the Cyclops. Now, obviously, I don't think that's something I can make here. I'm assuming I'm going to need to make that at the mobile vehicle bay, but I'm not really sure. It may also be that I have to make it where I've got the Seamoth parked, or the third possibility is that I have to make it someplace in a building yet I have not worked. It's been a while since I've looked at my mobile vehicle bay. I made the Seamoth with it, and that was it. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, so the Neptune rocket thing is right here. This is where I make the launch pad. I should start working on that. All right, let's make it.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
So I have to construct this in deeper water. I wonder how deep. That means I gotta move this guy. Okay. So how do I pick you up? Can I pick you up? I don't know what that dude is doing. I tried crabbing him, it wasn't working. Okay, so I either need to deconstruct this and build this in deeper water or something. Like, I don't know how deep I have to be. Let's see, I bet. Let me take a look around. I bet I could make it over here. You know, I've been thinking about for a while making a second base just for kicks in the deeper water. There was, yeah, this purple stuff down here. I was thinking about building it like in this purple, in this area right here. I'm gonna assume this is deep enough. So maybe what I'll do is I will start building a small temporary base like up against, I was gonna say up against these cliffs, but these cliffs have got, look at this. Wow. I forgot that was there. Anyway, I don't think this is something I want to my back. I need to build it someplace around here, but I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to start a second base. Maybe I should start one a little farther away. Before I started, let me see what your comments are. Maybe I'll talk to my brother about that and see if you'd recommend a particular location, because this just seems a little close to my existing base. Yeah, I need to be able to build a deeper water to make the Cyclops, but I don't know that it makes sense to build that close to my existing base. I don't know. Let me think about it, and I'll decide in a bit. Okay, so I am back at my base, and what I realized was I got frustrated. I shouldn't say I realized. I got frustrated. I couldn't figure out how to make the aerogel. I talked to my brother. I looked it up. You have to have these sacks. So I hunted around. Turns out by Life Pod 13, there's this big tree, and you can harvest them. I cut one up to make some seeds, so I don't know how much of this stuff I'm going to need, but I don't see any reason to use the seeds except for this. But I found out this is the stuff that you need to make. Oh, you can use it for food and water. Interesting, but I don't plan on doing that. That's, by the way, what my new bed looks like. I'm going to, when I build a new base, I'm going to do some indoor planting beds also, but I found out that what you do is you come under advanced materials, and now I can make the aerogel. As a matter of fact, you know what? I should have grabbed more than one. I just realized that. Where do I keep the rubies? Here they are. The rubies don't have their own dedicated thing just because I didn't have another locker. Let's see. That's it. I should have got more of those plants. Maybe I'll head back into it, because I don't remember how many I needed. Do I have the base building tool? I don't. There. And hit 3. Okay, so now that I've got 1, I think I actually needed 2 to finish up this water filtration. Let's see. Nope, I only needed 1. Yes, 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 yes. That's fantastic. I'm glad to be able to finish this. I'm glad to be able to have this thing finally, and I'm glad I've got the aerogel. I also knew there was some stuff that I wanted to make with the aerogel, but for the life of me, wow, that is not a good... Oh, interesting. I hit some button and it started pushing me forward without, like it was an auto run or something. Okay, that's not how you do it. How do you interact with this thing? Useful to... Oh, I see. It's going to drop the...
Recommended.
Yes, yes, thank you. I see. It'll drop the water in here, or whatever. Yeah, okay. So I got to let it run for a while. That's pretty exciting. Okay, so it does use a lot of power, though. This guy should have been making... Inactive? Why are you inactive? Oh, I ran out of... Okay, I do have what I need. I was going to say, I ran out of biomaterial. Hi, fuel system. I like grabbing, there's always these little eggs or seeds, or I don't know what they are, around this guy. And they seem to work pretty good. Let me grab a couple of those so I can start producing some more power. Anyway, what I was saying is that I want to, when I hear back from you guys, or when I talk to my brother some more, I'm going to pick a spot and I'm going to start building a new base in deeper water. So there's one, so that I can make the Cyclops, which is pretty exciting. I gotta stop grabbing salt. I grab it out of reflex because I was short on it once. There we go. And now I don't have my thing. Let me take that out of my hand. I'll swim faster this way. Anyway, I'm excited to build the new base. I'm excited to get started with that. I'm excited to have made some progression in the game. And I am super excited to have the water filtration system. Let me dump this in here because I am burning through power. It's at night. I don't have solar panels. Come on, guys. Start producing power. There it is. Okay, so it looks like it's it looks like maybe this thing uses a little more power than this generates. I really need to get that nuclear power. That thing's going to be awesome. I got a lot of that uranium stuff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me try that again. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're enjoying playing this game on your own. And remember, game on.